I'm going to walk you through your planning page for your Hopes and Dreams Museum backdrop. For our Hopes and Dreams Museum, you are going to create a backdrop that will be behind you when you say your hopes and dreams speech and you come dressed like what you dream of doing when you grow up. You're going to use this page to plan your design for your backdrop to your presentation. You're going to design a scene to look like where you will work in the profession you chose to study. Do not draw yourself in this scene. Use lots of details to cover every area. To start, decide whether your scene should be inside or outside. To decide this, you need to think about where you'll work when you have that job. Will you work out in the community and outside? Or will you be inside a building most of the time, like a school or a hospital? What we're going to do is I'm going to walk you through how to start designing your poster. So in that design box on your page, I'm going to bring you over to Smart Notebook so I can add some color to it. So yours looks like this right now. The first thing that you need to do is you need to split it in half. This is going to be our horizon line. Can you say horizon line? A horizon line separates the ground from the sky or the floor from the wall. If you are doing your museum backdrop poster outside because maybe you're a police officer or a firefighter or a job that is going to take you outside a lot in the community, maybe like a mountain ranger, you'll want to do an outside scene. If you're working inside like a teacher, a doctor, a veterinarian, you are going to want to do an inside scene. Either way, please split your rectangle in half to make your horizon line. Then decide what colors you need to have for your sky and your ground. If I was making this scene outside, I would make the sky blue and the ground green. If I was doing it inside, I make the wall red and the floor gray. In just a moment, I'm going to have you decide for yourself which you should do. I'm going to do a pretend outside scene. So I'm making my sky blue and I'm going to make my ground black because I want to do a road. I'm going to do this practice one like a police officer. I'll do another practice one to do an inside scene so you can see as well. I'm going to make this inside scene a classroom for a teacher. I'm going to make the wall red and the floor gray. All right, class. So once you've decided what your sky or wall and ground or floor colors are, then it's going to be time to add details to make this look like where you will work when you grow up. You are going to use as much detail as possible. For example, if I'm working on this outdoor scene one where I'm going to make the black look like a road, I'm probably going to want to draw some yellow dotted lines on my road so it looks like a road that people drive on. I might also want to add some details like a police car. I'm making my lights for my police car. I might also want to add a sun in the sky. And maybe also some clouds. What other details could you add to make it look like this is where you'll work? In a classroom, I might want to add a teacher's desk. Maybe I'll want to make a smartboard on the wall. Perhaps I want it to have some letters on it, so maybe I'll write some letters. Maybe I want to draw the rainbow carpet, so maybe I would add that onto my drawing. And other details to make this look like a classroom scene. Now, whatever your scene is going to be to match the career you chose, please make sure that you add lots and lots of detail. We want every part of our poster to be covered, and remember, we do not want to draw ourselves in the poster because we will be standing in front of the poster when we give our speech. If you need some help brainstorming, make sure you ask Mom or Dad to give you some guidance. Please do not work ahead on your poster and wait for tomorrow's video to show how to start covering your poster.